everyone. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Hope everyone had a great trading day today. Hey, Tylac. Welcome, Tylac. Welcome. Hey, Stella. Welcome, Stella. Welcome. All right, guys. Let's go over the markets. Um, as you guys know, we do have, and we just need to focus on this as we move forward. We know we have sell signals, right, in equity. So on the Dow, we have a sell short signal. All right, so sell short signal on the Dow, guys, right here. Not a sell signal, sell short signal on the Dow. Right, so we should be out of stocks unless you're trading crude oil and gold, basic materials. Even with that, we need to be careful. All right. On the S&P, red candles, 2 days, 2 red days. So we consider these red candles as sell signals. Okay. So S&P has a sell signal also. This is on the daily time frame. All right. So these are important signals to pay attention to. On the NASDAQ, all right, broke support yesterday, big red candle. All right, another red candle today. And on the Russell, we also have a sell short signal here on the Russell, right? That's definitely in the markdown phase. All right, so you guys know what we do. We pull back. All right, let that selling happen. Okay, don't get in the way of it. The VIX is moving higher. All right, so the VIX is now at 18. Yesterday it reached all the way up at 1956, almost 20. All right, so volatility is increasing, not good for stocks. All right, that's not a good environment for stocks. The bottom line is we have sell signals in equities. All right, all these sectors here are down. We only have 3 sectors that are up. Consumers, communication services still up. Energy is up right now, and industrials. All right, materials and utilities are neutral. All the rest are down. All right, guys. So all the indexes here, NASDAQ, Dow, S&P, Russell, all down. All right. So we we can't complain, right? We've had this Christmas rally since what late November, October. All right. So it's done. All right. It's done for now. All right. So Bitcoin, we've been talking about 64,000. If Bitcoin breaks 64,000, doesn't hold, that's a major concern for Bitcoin to come on down. All right. This is where sellers are sitting right here. All right. Right at 64,000. Right now we're trading at 63,719. All right. But we do have a red candle. All right. A red candle here on Bitcoin. All right. So we're going to count this as a sell signal right here. 2 red candles. All right. So those are sellers. So we should be out. All right. Out of Bitcoin. This buy signal here was at around 48.63. We should be out of Bitcoin. All right. All right. All right. Let's go here. Current positions. All right. In Monster Scalper. The trade right now that we are focusing on is the dollar trade. All right, the dollar trade. So the dollar pairs, and we'll look at, see if we can find some more opportunities this evening in Forex. But the dollar long, the dollar, that's the trade right now. Okay. All right. The dollar index. Let's take a quick look at the dollar index. Right. We were waiting for a break of the dollar index. We had a buy signal here. We had a nice break here. This was last week. All right. And since then, dollar has been moving higher. All right. So that's helping in the dollar pairs. And I've heard from a few of you, great job. All right. Trading the dollar. All right. Now, we need to break on the dollar. I'll open this up so we can see, right? Because this is important here. All right. So here we are here. All right. On the daily time frame, we have a buy signal. We are holding right at resistance here. Okay. Doesn't look like we'll get a pullback. All right. It's holding firm here. All right. Hopefully we can break through. Hopefully overnight we'll break through, get past this resistance here. Not a lot of resistance, but enough to keep the price down. All right. But looks like based on the price action, right, moving higher, get higher lows here, moving rapidly up here. So hopefully we can get past here and get up to this area here. If we can do that, right, that should really help the dollar pairs. All right. So the breakout was at a dollar 104, close today at 106 and change. Up here is 112. If we get up here, anywhere in this area here, guys, equities will go much lower. Okay. All right. Now we don't care. All right. We just trade the price. All right. So, all right. But that's what's happening here. So this is happening perfectly. Dollar's moving higher. All right. Buy signal on the dollar. All right. Equities, indexes, sell signals on the indexes moving lower. Right. Now I mentioned this the other day. Right. You guys will see buyers. Buyers will come in. It's happened for the last couple of days now, where when things are bearish, no, it's not totally bearish yet, but it's becoming more and more bearish, right? We'll see the market will open strong and then end the day down. All right, will open very bullish at the open, all right, and then end the day down. Right, the reverse happens when we are bullish, right? We'll normally open down and then finish the day up. All right, so just be aware of that, especially our monster US 30 traders, right? Especially if you trade on the smaller time frame, just be aware of that at the open. A lot of those are fake outs. All right, okay, all right. So current positions in Monster Scalper. HKDJPY, that's the only yen pair that's moving like that, right? In Monster Scalper. All right. Good long trade going here. Buy signal here on a break of resistance, holding firm. All right. Look at that. Really good price action. Nothing to do there. All green candles. USD CZK. All right. That's holding. All right, buy signal here, broke resistance. All right, moving up nicely here, holding USD CZK, USD PLN. All right, look at this trade here, guys. Good dollar trade here. All right, USD PLN. Hopefully, you guys caught some of this. Buy signal here, broke resistance. Look at that, really good price action here. Good trade going here. All right, USD PLN. USD CNH, that's holding right here, needs to get past resistance here, holding right at resistance, green candles right here. We need that price to continue to move higher, all right? And it is making higher lows. So a little triangle here needs to break out, all right? So it needs to break out of that resistance there. USD CNH. Dollar ZAR, right? Dollars are trading well. All right. Buy signal here, got past this resistance, getting past second resistance here. We do have decent resistance here. Next target, all the way up here. All right, all the way. We'll put that right about here. Okay. Dollars all looks good. USD HUF. All right, good trade going here. Nice break of resistance, right? Big candle. Look at that. Buyers came in strong here, guys. Trading up nicely. All right. Nothing to do there. If anyone is in it, just hold. We don't have any support and resistance lines here. All right. So just let it, right? Let it move higher. USD HUF. USD DKK, same thing. All right. You guys see what's going on with the dollar pairs. All right. Buy signal here, holding firm. All right. Dollar Swiss. All right. There's a counter trend. I mean, there's a, we'll talk about it later. USD CHF, that's consolidating right here. Now we need to move this higher here. So we have resistance here. All right, so we need to break through that resistance. We do have higher lows here. I know it's hard to see. Higher lows, resistance here. We need a breakout. Okay, just remember we're high in the markup phase. Okay, this was your first trade. This is a second trade. All right, but the dollar pairs, they definitely want to move higher. Okay, especially if the dollar index continue break out. Okay, USDN. Okay, buy signal here, moving up nicely there. USD SEK, same thing. Look at SEK, guys. All right, buy signal here, moving up nicely here. All green candles. And USD MXN. Look at USD MXN. Buy signal was here. You guys remember this? Right? Buy signal was here. Nice move. Look at this. Nice breakout. Okay. And we could see again, we could see the dollar pairs move higher because we do not have any support and resistance on most of these. So they can continue to move higher. All right. So great trades with the dollar pairs. We do have one short in Monster Scalper, and that is Aussie Swiss. Let's take a look at Aussie Swiss. All right, Aussie Swiss. Let's see here. Good trade, continuing to move lower. All right, sell short signal is here, moving lower nicely. First target all the way down here. All right, this would be a great trade. Great trade if it reaches down here. If it gets to this area, next target all the way. Let's see here. About right here. All right. So good trade going here. Okay. Aussie Swiss short. That's the only short. All right. Forex dominator. All right. On the daily time frame. Aussie yen holding. Aussie yen is holding right here, holding resistance right here. All right, be patient. You got higher lows here. All right, higher lows. Pull back, right? Right to support previous resistances support. So it's just holding here. We need buyers to come back in. Green candles move higher there. Okay. Pound yen. Pound yen. Right. Buy signal here. Moving up nicely here. So we have the yen pairs and the dollar pairs moving up. All right. HKD JPY buy signal is here, moving up nicely there. Surprised by this. SGD JPY. All right. Buy signal here. That's moving up. They failed in Monster Scalper, but they're moving up in Forex Dominator. All right. Dollar yen. Buy signal here, breaking out nicely. Look at this trade. Great trade here. That's for about 300 pips. Or what's that? No, that's more. That's 400 pips already, guys. Look at that. Buy signal was here, right, at 150.90, trading at 154.72. So 400 pips already. Amazing. All right. Big breakout, though. Look at this. Big candles here. Dollar yen. ZAR yen. All right, buy signal here, just holding firm here. USD TRY, same thing here. All right, that hasn't changed. So dollar pairs, guys, if we are not in the dollar pairs, we are doing something wrong. All right, dollar pairs. Hey, Anthony, welcome, Anthony, welcome. All right, dollar pairs. Let's take a look at Monster Futures. All right, Monster Futures. Crude oil. All right, crude oil. All right, so we got the new contract in. So buy signal here, and that's holding. All right, crude oil. Gold. Let's see gold here. Gold. Look at gold, guys. Gold is at 2,400. Right, holding firm. All right, look at that. Just following that trend line here. All right. So gold looks good. 2,400. Platinum, that's a new trade. Right. Platinum is still holding here. All right. Not a very good chart, but let's see here. I thought we had a better chart than this. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Hopefully, platinum will get a breakout like gold. It's tried to break out before. All right. But then got pushed back. All right. So, not a great trade here. So, just I wouldn't recommend if you're going to take this trade, just be very careful. Okay. All right. Lots of consolidation in here. I don't even know why we got in this. All right. Let's close this. That's not a good setup here. Platinum, close that trade. VIX. All right. You guys saw what's going on in the VIX, right? The VIX is almost at 20. All right. Made it up to 19 and change yesterday. Pull back a bit today. All right. But they're starting to buy the VIX. Okay. So we have a buy signal here on the VIX in Monster Futures. All right. The market was, the Dow was up a little bit. So it pulled back. But we have a target all the way up here. All right. Buy signal here. Looks good. That's for the VIX. Quick look at equities. Now, we don't have that many, guys. This is what we've had. This is what we have here in Stock Boss and Bullmaster here, okay? So you guys know we've trimmed the fat. And that's exactly what we want to do, okay? We are coming towards the end of the season for stocks, so hold on. Could you imagine being heavy in stocks right now and not know what's going on? Right? Pretty scary stuff. That buy and hold, I mean, it can work, but boy, it's difficult to hold on these stocks. We'll take a look at the Magnificent Seven stocks. All right, all the popular names. We'll take a look at those, see how they're doing. ACDC, red candle here, gap down, red candle, close the trade. Buy signal was at 842, close today 796. Close the trade, please. Red candle, sellers are coming in, we're out. Simple as that. All right. IE, that's holding. NG is holding. All right. KNTR, that's holding, and pump. All right, we're going to close pump. All right. White candle came in here today. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, that broke its trend line here, but we know that it's trading below resistance about right here. All right, let's close that trade. Don't take chances on these trades, guys. So we only have 3 left in Stock Boss and bull master here. So HCC, that's energy here. Nice move here, right? Buy signal here, nice break. All right, energy. That looks good there. ESTA, that's holding. VDC, that's holding. MU, that's holding. JXN, holding. All right, NEM, that is basic materials. But guys, it's look here. Resistance is right here. This is where sellers came in before, right here, right here, right here, and right here. Buy signal was here, right? It made it to that resistance. It's being rejected right now. All right. Now that is basic material. Okay. But we're gonna close this. A lot of resistance up here. And what we needed for it to do, right, was to get past that resistance and hold, stay above resistance. All right. Anytime it does this, that's a concern. And it gapped down this morning too. And this stock loves to gap down. Gap down here, gap down here, here. Look at that. All right. Gap down here, gapped up here, gap down here. All right. That's dangerous. All right. So we'll close it. Even with being a basic material stock, we'll close it. And TDW still holding here. All right. So we've got how many left? 6 in Bull Master. Okay. Let's take a quick look at Stock Boss. Let's run Heat Seeker. I want to show you guys, especially our traders with Bull Master and Stock Boss. So let's go through. I'm sure you guys have seen this already with your systems today, but it never hurts to keep going through this information. All right, so Stock Boss, Heat Seeker, let's run it. So we got 9, 9 guys, 9 stocks in Heat Seeker. A few healthcare, one technology. Let's see what's going on with healthcare. We never know what might come up when the markets turn bearish, right? They will sometimes just go with us, right? Buy a particular sector. We're not looking for anything to buy, guys. This is a good setup here, though, but we're not looking for anything unless it's energy, precious metals, right? All right, that's so that's 9 in Stock Boss. Bull Master, let's see here. Look at that. 6 in Bull Master, guys. That's it. And we have 1 energy, HCC, right? HCC. And healthcare. Healthcare is hanging in there. But nothing to buy. Okay. All right. So we know what's going on with stocks. All right. Can't do anything there. The Magnificent Seven. All right. Amazon. Let's see here. Amazon, that's holding. Now, this is on the weekly time frame. Okay. So Amazon is holding so far a lot of resistance here. If it fails, guys, if Amazon fails to stay above this resistance here, we could see it. A lot of resistance here. We could see sellers come in hard. All right. Support is about right here. This is where sellers came in before. Now, we'll keep watching these Magnificent Sevens because traders love, big investors love these stocks. And these stocks have been pretty much holding up the entire market, okay? Especially the NASDAQ. So if they go, we could see, you see right here, NASDAQ, we could see the market really, if these stocks do not support, right, the market, if they break down, all right, we could see sellers come in. I mean, this market really tank. Okay, so it's got to hold 2 areas. It's got to hold right here. What's that? 178, and then right here. But this is the big area here. This area here. This is where sellers came in before. That's a big support level here. All right. That's a big resistance level here. Big support here. If it fails, it gets back down 161. All right. We'll keep an eye on these moving forward. Same thing here with Google. Okay. All right. So we have pretty strong resistance right here. This resistance went back 2022. Okay. And here we are right now. Okay. So support is right here. 152 is resistance. Support is right here. We're going to call it right here, right here, right here. All right. At 130. Okay. All right. If it gets anywhere down in this area here, see where the sellers came in heavy. Okay. So Meta, Facebook, that's new territory. Okay. Let's take a look at the monthly. And we'll continue, like I said, to so that's new territory there. So so an area for Meta would have to come all the way back to, I would say, right here. All right. So this whole area here, resistance and support. So it would have to come on down. So it's holding up much better than the others. Okay. All right. And buy signal here. All right. Microsoft. All right. Same thing here, much like Meta. All right. Holding firm, but it is turning around a little bit slightly. Right. Slightly here. All right. Support here. So it's got to hold support here. Previous resistance is support. And if these don't hold, they're going to give up on the market. All right. They will give up on the market. And remember, sell in May and go away. May is next month. Apple. All right. Apple. Sellers are coming in. Resistance is right. Let's say right here. Resistance. Support. Near-term support is right here. So it's trading right at support. And we've got a sell signal. That sell signal came in yesterday. Red candles. Okay. All right. That's Apple. NVIDIA, much like, what was it, Meta? Yeah, much like Meta. All right, Facebook. NVIDIA is right here. Buy signal. What a trade. Buy signal at 200, trading at 875. So it's got a couple of areas. So here it's holding firm. I mean, they're holding this stock, right? Resistance is here, support is here. And if we move this, you guys can see here. So we got resistance and support right here. So, but we'll frame it right here. Okay, so it's holding firm. Next area, all right, if it doesn't hold here, next area of support is here, here, I would say right about here. Okay, so far holding firm. And Tesla, we did a video on Tesla. Okay, that if Tesla breaks support here, that we might see Tesla go down to all the way down to 24. We don't have support on Tesla, guys, until here. 25, I think we said 25. So 24.92, $25 is where we have pretty scary for Tesla. All right. This is not support here. This is just a low. This can't hold the price. All right. So we've got pretty good support here, right here. This is decent support here. All right. But it's breaking through that support. Now, remember, Tesla came from 400, guys. This is why we do this. Tesla came from 400. All right. And now it's at 157. Okay. Here, the low, and again, this is not support. This is not enough to hold the price, to hold the sellers. Okay. It's not enough buyers here to hold the price. All right. We are breaking support. we might as well remove this because we are breaking support here. So we are clearly in the markdown phase, right? 157. All right. We'll look to see how Tesla does, but we could see, guys, if this opens up, we could see Tesla come all the way down. All right. It might hold at $100 right here. That's $100. And these markets love these whole numbers. They love these whole numbers. But I doubt it will hold here. That's only $57 away. All right. That's not a big deal. It can break through that easily. Okay. So it might settle anywhere down in this area here. Okay. But lower, look here, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, keeps coming down. Sellers are in control. All right. And the market we just got sell signals in the market. So it's been coming down even before the selling in equities. All right. So all right, but it might be a great opportunity down the road. Right. So hopefully it gets down to 25, 20. Hope it gets down to $5 and then give a buy signal. Might be a buy of a lifetime. All right. All right. Okay. Let's go through Monster Scalper. Let's see if we can add. We know we are long the dollar. Let's see if we can add some more pairs. Um, Before we do that, Monster ETF. We have a couple of trades here. All right. This is the Russell. This is the short. All right. So this is the Russell short here. Let's bring it in here. And then we'll do Monster Scalper. We're using Monster ETF more. Okay. We're going to send these out to our Monster ETF traders. Okay. Make sure you guys have these trades. Okay, these are the short. So this is the Russell short. So as the Russell moves lower, all right, down, we can do an ETF to trade up long. All right. So this is the TWM. This is the Russell. Buy signal here. All right. That's the markdown phase. We trade it just like we would a stock, guys. Okay. This is a great place to go when equities are correcting. Okay. We can minimize, it's all about reducing risk. So rather than staying in equities long, fighting that market, all right, we can get into some short ETFs. All right. Rather than shorting stocks or even getting puts, right, we can get this Russell short ETF that goes up as the Russell goes down. And then we also added DBC. All right, that's the commodity index buy signal here. All right, that's trading up nicely. We've been talking about commodities, right, moving up nicely. DOG. All right, this is a new one here. All right, you guys might want to tie like you have Monster ETF. We'll send this out. All right, this here now these might move a bit slower, not as fast as futures or currencies, but you can still take advantage. So this is the Dow short, Dow 30. All right, short. All right, so look at it here. Nice markdown phase, buy signal here, moving up nice. So as the Dow comes down, right, DOG will move higher. Okay. All right. And then DBE is holding firm. That's energy. All right. We've been talking about energy. Good markdown phase, buy signal, moving up nicely here. Okay. So as we move forward, we are going to spend more time, all right, in Monster ETF. Okay. So we'll keep adding, building positions there. Okay. Monster ETF. And if we look here, all right, we have a lot of opportunities. Look at that. All right, very different from Stock Boss, Bull Master. Look at that. A ton of opportunities coming in here. All right. Okay. Keep an eye on the Magnificent Seven. If those stocks go, market will really move lower. Okay, but we'll watch this every evening, guys. Okay. Um, Now, we didn't send out a lot of, we've been focused on that dollar. All right. That dollar is perhaps the best trade right now. All right. Dollar long. All right. Now, let's see if we can find some other opportunities here. Aussie New Zealand, wait for that sell short signal. All right. Aussie Swiss is gone. All right. That's too late, or unless you're already in it. All right. Aussie CAD is gone. Support right here. All right. So can't get, that's too late. Sell short signal is here. Here's your target right here. All right. And here it is right here. New Zealand dollar. All right. Sell short signal is here. All right. Good trade going here. If you guys, if you want to get on these trades, all right, let's say Aussie dollar here, and it's gone under 240. Just go ahead and bring in your smaller time frames. All right. Perhaps a 60-minute. Okay. Like here. Good trade going here. Okay. All right. Let's go back here. All right. Aussie Swiss. All right. Sell short signal is here. Here is its target here. It's got support right here. I wouldn't bother this. Even on a smaller time frame, you could get buyers, could hold support. Buyers could come back in, push that price back up to resistance there. Okay. New Zealand CAD, sell short signal is here, but look at the target right here. Okay. So not a big risk reward there. Okay. But those Aussie pairs, right, did really good short. All right. Dollar yen, that's moving up nicely there. SGD, JPY, let's see here. Now, you guys know the dollar and the yen pairs usually do the opposite. Okay. So be careful with these yen pairs. I wouldn't be surprised if, normally you have selling in the Aussie, selling in the Kiwi, selling in the yen, long dollar, long euro. Okay. So we know dollar definitely long. Dollar index, buy signal, long. Dollar pairs are moving long, right? I'm not saying don't trade the yen pairs. If you're going to trade the yen pairs, notice we haven't sent out any signal in the yen pairs. So if you're going to trade it, just be very careful. Trade it individually. Okay. HKD JPY, good long going here. If you want to trade it on your smaller time frame, you can bring it in here. Here's a 60-minute right here with a buy signal right here. Okay. So remember, the yen pairs will go with the equity market. So the equity markets, these indexes have sell short signals and red candles. So these yen pairs, and these yen pairs will move fast, guys. So they can turn around really, really fast. So we're gonna hold off. But if you want to trade them, you can certainly trade them. There's some moves. All right, nothing here with the pound, yen. All right. All right. No buy signal, nothing there. Euro, yen. All right. Nothing here. No buy signal. Okay. So Swiss yen. All right. Swiss yen. Buy signal all the way up. Very choppy. Okay. CAD yen. Nothing here with CAD yen. Okay. All right. And Aussie yen, nothing here with Aussie yen. Okay. So we're not missing anything. All right. I think there's what? Couple, right? Dollar yen, that's part of the dollar pairs, right? That might as well be here. All right. Dollar yen. All right. So you're not missing anything. I think which one was it? Yeah, we're not missing anything. Okay, but the dollar, that's where we want to be. Dollar pairs, that's where we want to be right now. Okay, all right. Eurozar, nothing here. The euro pairs will move with the dollar pairs. All right, so keep an eye on Eurozar for a buy signal. EURSEK. All right, buy signal here. It's high in the markup phase. We'll put a question mark on this. This is a second trade here. First trade did really well. All right. Let's take a look at dollar SEK. Let's see. They will move together. All right. Dollar SEK holding. So we'll call Euro SEK. So EUR SEK long in Monster Scalper. Okay. EUR PLN, that's gone. All right. Good trade going there, but that would have been hard to catch there. Euro New Zealand, if it can get above resistance here. All right. Only if it can break above resistance. All right. Buy signal already, but it's trading below. It's got to get above, close above resistance. Okay. EURN, okay. All right. Same thing here. Buy signal here is going to get above and hold above that resistance there. Okay, right here. Right here. Buy signal here. Right. It's not too far. And if you guys look here, I'm almost done. 5 more minutes and I'll be done. We'll be done. All right. So here. All right. And looking to break out here. That's NOK. HUF. We'll call HUF. All right. Hey, Solomon. Welcome, Solomon. All right. So here's your markdown. Here's your markup. Remember, the euro pairs will run alongside the dollar pairs. Okay. And we have resistance here. Okay. So buy signal here. Let's see. That's gone too far, guys. That's about 200 pips. That's 200 pips right there. All right. So never mind. Nothing here. Nothing here. Pound. All right, pound SGD. We'll call this one pound GBP SGD. All right. No, ZAR. Pound ZAR. I'm sorry. Pound ZAR. No, ZAR is volatile, so be careful if you trade this. Okay. All right. Markdown phase. And the pound pairs will sometimes run with the euro pairs. Okay. But the dollar pairs, guys, if you're solid in the dollar pairs and you want to add, you can do so. But the dollar pair, that's your best trade right now. And if you guys look here, right, we won't count USD TRY, all right, but USD DKK, right here, that's the third most trending pair. All right, EUR USD, that's the inverse, that's going down, that's a dollar pair, but inverse. USD SGD right here, USD PLN, USD CAD, USD SEK, USD MXN, AUD USD, that's the inverse, all right. Pound dollar right here, inverse. New Zealand dollar, inverse, all right. Dollar yen. So dollar pairs, guys, that's what they're buying. Okay, so pound ZAR, nothing here. Pound PLN, I think we looked at, and pound New Zealand, nothing here. Okay. All right. So dollar pairs, guys. Dollar pairs. Dollar pairs. Our US 30 traders. Before I leave, I know it's been quiet with the US 30. Okay. We have a sell short signal here on the daily time frame. It's down. Okay. Now we have a sell short signal right here. We didn't call it. Okay. Just very choppy trading with the US 30 right now. All right. So if the market has a big update, we might get a trade to go long back up to this area here. Okay, which will take the daily back up to that moving average right here. All right, but just tricky right now. Okay, so just be careful with the US 30. That's why we haven't called anything. All right, so just be careful. All right, guys, I will see everyone tomorrow. All right, equities, we're out, totally out of equities. Can't even trade gold and in stocks, in stock boss and heat seeker. They're not even coming up. So that's the market right now. All right, take care, guys. See everyone tomorrow. Take care. Have a good evening. Thanks for coming. Bye bye.